right, y'all. So we're in the African American Museum. This is my family history right here. Where we say how we started the city of Plano, Texas. And one of the first 5 families that started the city of Plano, Texas. And everything else, like you say, this is all my family history.
Well, no, I usually only keep it in.
This right here, that's my cousin, Pat. My uncle right here, all my uncles were the first. My uncle was the first black quarterback in the state of Texas. The first black quarterback to win national, to win state championships in the Plano state of Texas. That's my grandfather. That's my cousin. That's my cousin. That is my uncle. My uncle. And I grew up with all these people in the neighborhood. I grew up with them. This is from 19, as you can see, Dallas City champions of the Ernie Brooks Association. These are the members of the Plano Little League team who not only won their own league play, but went on to win the 2 follow-up tournaments in Dallas. This is at the time where you couldn't play against white teams and whatnot, but the white teams decided they wanted to play against my grandfather's team, and they beat them and slaughtered them, and so they became well known in the area in the 1950s. All right, so family history. This is some of my family here that's played in the all the times. More of my family up in there.
Oh, I think it maybe.
And as you can see, some of the history that we've had kept. So when I tell you that I know where I come from, I know exactly where I come from, all the way down to the slave ship, to the slave holders that have my people. Legend, Plano legend, John Kirk. John Kirk, Plano legend, especially in the neighborhood. A lot of history here. A lot of history here.
You want yours tight like that?
He said, I don't know about that. When she do my roots and stuff, like.
So my family takes care of this museum. Keep up. Hold this right here for me while I show this book. Hold it for me while I show this book. So this was the book, The Little Black Sambo. You can see. A little bit of that. Thank you, brother. What I'm in right now, this is an old slave house, all right? I grew up 3-4 houses down from this right here, from this slave house, okay? This is where I grew up at, the neighborhood I grew up in and everything. So I'm used to seeing these and seeing this stuff all throughout my childhood, growing up in the 80s, 90s, and everything. It was still preserved, and there's a memory of what everybody in this community went through and the hard work that they did to form this up. So this is a slave house right here. I will take the outside, I will show you the outside. And majority of the houses in this community were built like this and it looked like this. My grandfather's house was a slave house. He just added on to it. He built all extra rooms and etc. So majority of the houses in this neighborhood before Habitat for Humanity came in and redid them in Plano, Texas, were slave houses. And they were this big, and I will show you from the outside what it looks like, okay? All of the family members in the neighborhood have provided all the relics and everything that's in here because we have kept them and have held hold of them for history. So as you can see how small that these houses are. These slave houses really were, right? This is the back room. Little nephew. What's up, nephew? This is the bedroom. See the ancient sewing machine? My grandmother had one of these. As a matter of fact, I think this might have been hers, actually. But yeah, so we're gonna go in here, as you can see. This is the church that my family started, right? Shiloh Baptist Church, as you can see. Shiloh Baptist Church, this is the old Shiloh, right across the street. As you can see, my great uncle, Mr. Drake, right there, and the rest of my family members in here. As you can see, former slave descendants remain a close-knit family. This is my family right here, the Drakes and the Williams. You can see, we kept our history intact for us to know. And this is how it started right here. First free African American to move to Plano, and the forefathers of the Plano African American community, my people. This is why we have parks named after us, why we have schools in Thomas Elementary, Drake Park, etc. This man right here, Mr. Horace. I used to live behind Mr. Horace's wood shop right here. This man told me so many stories about my grandfather and how he got his wood shop started. This man provided for his family, and when he died about 10 years ago, I remember one of the last conversations me and him had. I would talk to him every morning. Every morning, he would tell me about his grandbaby Jessica and about his great grandbabies that Jessica had. So Jessica Horace, this is your grandfather right here. This is him when he had that shop, Mr. Horace. As you can see, Mr. Horace. Mr. Horace told me when he came back from World War II, he didn't know what he was going to do, so he talked to my grandfather. And my grandfather told him that the community needed a wood shop, so we would not have to keep going to the white workers to get things repaired. So Mr. Horace set up his wood shop, and this is that. We have to get back to these things, okay? And Mr. Horace was a stand-up guy. I've known Mr. Horace all my life, and I had the pleasure to talk to Mr. Horace and get wisdom from Mr. Horace all the way up until he died a couple of years ago. Okay, these are the people that influenced me in my life and the things that I did, okay? You see, old slave this. This was the house before, and this is the slave house in the restoration in the process of it. You see the Douglas community? This is my community that I grew up in. Excuse me, y'all. This lady right here, this is the one that they said that would not let nobody touch me. They said I take the spirit out of her. More of my people right here.
Burn it! Y'all come here!